What up, YouTube? What's going on? It's been a long time since I did this, but I'm going to do my a tutorial today, and I'm going to do these a lot more frequently. And I decided to do a tutorial because that's what I promised to do. And basically, this tutorial is on how to do a color correction, a pretty sick one at that. And I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, please like and comment and everything, and just basically give me ideas on what you guys want help with and what tutorials you'd like and stuff. And basically, this is the CC, and this is what it looks like without, with, and as you can see, it looks really sick. This render at the moment hasn't got any textures or anything on it, hasn't had any filters put on it or anything, and it was the closest render I could find, basically. So this will probably go better with your renders. And one thing that you want to keep in mind is that for this to look even better, what you might want to do is use really bright colors for your atom arrays. Anyway, let's get this started. So I'll delete that. Basically, what you want to do for your logo setup is go File, New, set your width to 1280, your height to 720, basically the YouTube format and stuff. And this just helps you give you a workspace. Normally you'd want to scale your logo down. I don't know why I didn't scale mine down. So you scale it down a little, fit and everything. It's okay, and then we'll get it going. So basically, you're basically using the adjustments. That's basically where everything is at, to be honest. The adjustment layers, that's what they call them. We use the adjustment layers. There's basically these, but I realised that not everyone will know where to get those, so for now we'll just use this little button here down at the layers at the bottom, and basically you click on that and that gives you all these, which is basically all these. So yeah, 2 minutes, I'll just change my music. Don't know what's going on. There you go. And here we go. So basically, you need to come down here to the the adjustment layers, and come to gradient map, and you want a black to white. This one's white to black, and if yours comes up as white to black, then just click reverse. But what you want is black to white, and it would probably come up right for you, but it just hasn't for me for some reason. Then you want to change that to overlay, and maybe lower the opacity on that for a little, and that just darkens up your logo a bit, gives it a bit of oomph, you know, like highlights a little around it, and yeah. And then you lower the opacity a bit. You want to lower the opacity to a place where it suits you. Don't just do it to 77%, because I've done 77%, but this is just the render that I've used, and you want to change that up to a way that suits you. And we what we want to do now is we want to come back to the adjustment layers again. We want another gradient map, another black to white, and this time you want to change it to lighten, and that changes the color a little. It kind of messes with the saturation of it, and as you can see here, you can tell the difference, and that's what that does basically. And before I carry on, I just want to say sorry, because this is the first tutorial I haven't done, and I know I'm not that good at them at the moment, but I will get better as we go on. So anyways, carrying on, next thing you want to do is you want to open up your curves. Come on here, curves, and you can have this basically just adds and decreases the light, and you just want to move it to a place that looks quite nice. You want to make it quite light, as everything, as the gradients have kind of made it dark, so you want to make it a little, tiny little bit lighter, and lifting it up will normally, lifting it up makes it brighter, and taking it down makes it darker. So you want to lift it up, or if you're going for one of those deep BGs backgrounds, you bring it down. Those really kind of dark ones, bring it down and lower your opacity a little, and that will be there. I'll just leave it there for now. And then you want to do is you want to come up here, come to hue saturation, boost the saturation up a little, maybe about 7, and then just mess about with this. And as you can see, you get all these different nice colours. My favourite colour of them all is probably this blue. I love this blue for some reason. I just always loved it. And you can just mess about with it until you find something. The yellow is quite nice. Just look for everything you look, basically. And then you want to come down here again, open another gradient map, and this time this one will add color. This is your color gradient, and you just want to look through all your gradients. And I can't remember where I got all these from, but they must have come from one of the packs, from my packs that I downloaded, and I can't remember which one it is. And if you're a GFX designer, you probably will have them. If you don't have them, then yeah, you know. So you basically just want to look through all these and look for a gradient that you like. Which one do you like? Not so much. We'll just go with this purple. Then you click OK, and it may not look very nice at the moment, probably because you haven't changed it up. If you come up here, you go to your blend settings, blend options, I think it is, hold, and then you go to hue, and that changes it up. And as you can see, it comes out really nice, the purples there and everything. But the thing is, your blue's gone, and you might be thinking, oh well, that was pretty pointless because now I have 2 different colours. And what this enables you to do is, if you come here and click on your eraser tool, which I'm already on because I was doing this earlier, and you can just erase certain parts of it, and which gives you a contrast of 2 different colours, which looks really nice. And as I was saying before, you want to have quite bright atom arrays so that you can change the colours as you wish. And as you can see, my atom arrays are quite dull, and you can't really change the colours of them to how I want them to be, and that's because I didn't really use bright colours for my atom arrays. And you can just, so you want to use bright colours for your atom arrays if you want to change them later on in Photoshop. That's for a different tutorial anyway. But anyways, you just want to rub it out where you think it look good, and just maybe lower the opacity of your brush, and you know, do what you do. And then come back here, then go to solid color, and you want to go to a grey, the darkish grey. Press OK, and come here, then go to overlay, and that kind of finishes it off for you. Oh, maybe I think my grey is a bit dark, so yep, and and that kind of just defines it a little bit more for you. And you can just basically add to this, you can do all sorts of stuff with it. Add more curves, add the curves a bit, make it brighter, you see. makes it look nicer. Add brightness and contrast. Push your contrast up a bit, down a bit, and take that down and up, and just get it where you want it, to be honest. And group all this. No, just press Ctrl G or Command G if you're on a Mac. Name it CC, and you're basically good to go. And if you want to change the color, all you do is you come over here to your gradient. You might want to change that to color, just so you know. And you can basically just add to it. It's just limitless basically, and you can do whatever you want. Like smart people, you know, all great things come from messing about with stuff, you know, like, and you have to play with it to get somewhere, and that's all what the best designers do, and that's how you make a new style and stuff like that. So you just mess with it until it looks good, and then until you have what you want. And once you've got it, there you go, voila, finished. And there's your own CC. You basically just made your own CC, you know. And CC is basically built on these basics, you know. This is the basics of making a CC, but it looks really nice, and you can put it into your backgrounds and stuff. And this saves you from taking someone else's CC and making your work completely yours. So that's the beauty of having your own CC. And it's just basically endless. You can add filters to your logo and just, you know, mess with it. To your heart's content. Yeah. Anyways, that's been me on this tutorial. That's been finished, over and done with it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button. Please like, comment, give me some feedback. Once again, I apologize, as I know it wasn't very smooth because this was my first tutorial. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I hope you've learned something. And if you've learned something, please tell me on the bottom. Like, subscribe. Now I'm starting to babble and repeating what I've said. And just tell me what else you'd want as tutorials. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.